Hey, I'm Digit McGruff, and you're watching Digitspin Crypto, the best place to play ball. Hey, what's that? Squirrel! Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you soon. Electroneum!
I can't tell you.
He's a tech-savvy guy, gonna show you the way. You better load your bags, cause crypto's here to stay. Listen up, gonna teach you about this and that. But he's just a goofy guy in a straw hat. So join in and have a laugh. It's gonna be a good time, that's a fact. Information and crypto parodies. Sit back and enjoy the show. You just never know which way you'll go. Get ready for Digitspin Crypto.
Hey guys, it's Dino, Digitspin Crypto. Everything looks good on the control panel. Everything looks good on the video screens. So let's get started. I don't know if you guys saw my crypto dog there. Crypto dog did my intro. So something new, something that's going to be coming up. I'm going to be doing a show just about AnyTask. And that's one of the cool things I had made on AnyTask. A little bit of effort. So you're watching Dino, Digitspin Crypto. Just a goofy guy in a straw hat. I'm not your financial advisor. Don't pretend that I am. Alright, we've got a lot of great people out there, and today we're going to be talking about
Electroneum! Game changer!
We got some news, and we're going to hit that real quick. I see a couple of folks out there, Crypto Dog, H-Bomb's out there, Logan's out there. It's good to see you, Logan. Logan, if you ever get a chance, you want to put him on your Twitter, put him on your Telegram, what have you. He's the author of the Digitspin intro and, of course, the Electroneum anthem. Both amazing pieces of work. I like the logo myself, my intro myself. But Logan's a master of music. So say hello to him anytime that you feel. All right. So, some excitement came out today. Electroneum. This show, we're going to focus on the news report for Electroneum, what came out, and what you need to know. Now, also, don't forget, you can click down below in the description. The Digitspin Telegram is available to everybody. It's free. Knock yourself out. Join. You'll see me on there all the time. You'll get all the information quick and first on there. So it's always a good thing to do. And don't forget digitspincrypto.com, where you can get pricing for all of your favorite coins. And of course, specializes with Electroneum too. All right, let's bring up the. Let's go to the videotape. And bring me up over here. Okay, so what we want to talk today about is Electroneum came out with their company update today, which is pretty spectacular. Let's move that over a little bit, and we're good to go. So, all right, now, so the good stuff here. Let's go through this. Let's discuss it. If you have questions, put them into the chat or put them in the description. Put them in the comments, the towel section down below. And I'll try to answer those after the show also, and over the next few days. All right, so AnyTask. Purchases with Electroneum go live in a few weeks. Yay! Many people from the community have been asking, how come I can't pay for a task with Electroneum? That's what it's for. And obviously they trying to use credit cards to bring in new folks and also to make it available to any basic company to be able to use a credit card to pay for the tasks. Now, I've spent a lot of time purchasing tasks over the last week. It was quite fun and exciting, and this is also going to be pretty nice. Obviously, you put your credit card in, but this will be nice too, where I can just connect it directly to my wallet and be able to purchase the tasks with the Electroneum directly. All right, so corporate marketing manager Tanya Hardy also has some AnyTask survey results that will thrill. So I'm looking to obviously see those. And Jonathan Marriott, nice guy. He's got the little mustache there, handsome fella. Has some details regarding influencers and how they can further our marketing objectives. And that's going to be down below. And this is going to be important because Electroneum promised that they were going to get into the community, get their face into the community, get people updated on the gooey goodness of what Electroneum does. Because you know what? Electroneum is definitely a game changer. Exactly. If somebody knows what Electroneum can do, what it does, and the ecosystem that's built around it, they will be shocked beyond belief, and they're going to want a piece of this, especially going into the excitement for the next year. All right, so they're going to highlight some basics. Game changer. Wrong button. The first thing they're going to do is talk to us about the statistics, and Tanya Hardy basically puts all these good things together. That's in the milestones for this particular week. So, they have over 300,000 instant app payments. Now, these are not blockchain. These are not the transactions on the blockchain. That's significantly more. This here is instant payments, which is instant app to app. These are actually transactions people using to send money to each other through the app on the phone itself. It is not counting any transactions that are going over the blockchain in a normal perspective. 200,000 mobile airtime and data top-ups, which is pretty exciting. People are using the instant top-ups at an amazing rate, so that's really exciting. It's good to see that Electroneum is actually being used in a real-world situation by topping up their phone. All over the world, people are using Electroneum to pay for their phone services, instead of having to jog down to the next village or what have you, or city or what have you, and they can do it right here on the phone. Use Electroneum, pay for a service plan, and bloop, bloop, they have the services added. So that's pretty exciting. And we take a look here. Let's see what else are here. We got over 171,000 Electroneum have been donated through ETN Donate, which is nice and charitable for those that like to help others. And we have over 2,000 Electroneum merchants. Now, in the ETN Everywhere website, the Electroneum Everywhere website, they've also added a button, which is, it's not on this sheet, but they've added a button that if you come across a site or an entry that is defective, you can alert Electroneum. Jonathan Marriott will get those notifications, and he'll personally investigate it. This way they can kind of keep it up to date and also effective. They want it to be useful for people, so that was a nice thing that they've added. All right, that's right, folks. You've read it correctly. Jordan said that we're among the many improvements to AnyTask, our global freelance platform. Electroneum purchases are now about to become a reality, so that's pretty good. We've just begun a new project to enable our 4 million registered Electroneum users to purchase tasks with Electroneum. This is an exciting step for AnyTask, and we expect the launch for this function coming up in the next few weeks, or in the coming weeks, and they'll keep us up to date, which is pretty good. The nice thing about it here, the tech team is also working on exciting changes. The dev team are working on hard to enable the use of integrated wallets. And so this here, to the after reviewing it and everything, the integrated wallet will allow from AnyTask to be able to connect into your wallet so you can see it and be able to make the payment directly from your wallet. And those that are getting paid, it'll integrate and be connected so they can see their wallet at the same time. It'll make the process a lot easier. So that's why there's a lot of work that goes into this to make sure that when you go to pay, it comes up and it brings up your wallet balance, and you click yeah, pay, I'm out of it, and it makes a transaction in your wallet automatically. So that's pretty sexy. Jordan described some of the changes the dev team are coming into. Also going to be introducing on AnyTask, which will be ready for the next release. And some of those things are new order notifications are much cleaner. They also include a celebratory pop-up to improve the user experience for the freelancer on the order page. So when you log into it, the window will pop up. You have an order. So this way we know. I'm hoping, or I think that they're adding emails and maybe some alerts. It'd be neat if they added like an SMS alert or at a minimum an email, and that may have already been put in. Since I don't have any products out there for sale, I do not know because I would not be notified. But I noticed that a few of the vendors take longer than others, and so I'm not sure if the notification or if it's just a function of the particular person not checking or not reading their emails. All right. We're also making task due dates much clearer and more accessible on the freelancer order page. We've also added a countdown for all tasks that are due to be delivered in the next 3 days to help our freelancers prioritize their work. This way they know to hit a particular, let's see if we can make that a little bigger. They have a project that it's due, so they get the immediate new order section right up over there, and when it was purchased, and obviously the task and buyer. So that's kind of neat. It makes it a little bit easier on the vendors to create and keep track of their orders. Tanya Hardy also told AnyTask freelancers that we've introduced a cool new feature to help buyers of your task better understand your performance. Tanya said deliverable statistics will ensure AnyTaskers stand out from the crowd as a top freelancer. So those freelancers that get the job done, same day, next day, they'll have statistics that'll be auto-generated, and it'll say, hey, this guy delivers within a day. This guy takes an average of 5 days, so you can see if it matches up, which is nice for the purchaser. And freelancers will save time to improve their score by accepting orders. She added, while recommending them to deliver tasks on time and ensure speedy communication. So this will help keep communications line with the purchaser. Sometimes you may purchase something, and if it's somebody that put a task in and isn't following up, and you don't know what's going on, and you gotta wait a period of time, and you're not sure what's going on, this here will help with that, at least keep some communication going back and forth. I find myself emailing people first to see if they respond before I actually make the purchase. So these types of things I think will be helpful from my perspective. We are continuously asking for feedback from our buyers to ensure we deliver the best consumer experience. It's great to see that 88% of buyers would recommend AnyTask, and 82% would purchase again, which is pretty good standards. Especially since it's version 1, and there's there are a lot of neat new features that they can add as they go into the future, but it's a good functioning, well-rounded site. It performs as advertised, and I've been very happy with it, with the process. So this is good stuff to see. While the survey also highlighted some pain areas for AnyTask, customers that Tanya said that the team is already working to improve our global freelance platform as it grows. It now has nearly 8,600 tasks listed across dozens of categories, and the registered user base is almost 500,000 people. 500,000 folks as registered users for the AnyTask platform. And you're going to see more and more folks start to use AnyTask as a means. And again, I'm putting together a video where I start from the beginning, come up with some ideas. And like you saw with the dog in the beginning of the video, I wrote a script, I found some pictures, I had one AnyTasker create the audio track for me. I got that, then I sent it over to another one that did the video composition, and then put it together, and voila, we have our talking dog. Let's see a lot of you guys out there. Hey Duncan, you're late. I'm gonna get to you guys into chat as soon as we finish this up. Now, this is what really is exciting to me. Bring on the influencers. Electroneum promised that they. Let's see if we can bring this up. Electroneum had promised that they were going to start getting the word out about Electroneum. Everything that Electroneum can do. And this is the big thing. A lot of people are so busy, chasing DeFi and sucker farming and all this other good stuff, that it's hard to make a break through all of the noise that's going on. So Electroneum has put a significant effort and battle plan together to create a significant effort to get the information out to people. Because once you know what Electroneum does, you want to be a part of it. You want to be a part of it. There's so much gooey goodness, as I always say, for Electroneum, that you definitely want to be a part of it. You want to get a hold of some of these things, because Electroneum will shine. Okay, and there's a lot of good stuff still coming in this note that's going to help to do that. But one of the big things here is bring on the influencers. Jonathan Marriott, the guy with the mustache, has some great news as well. He goes, we are delighted to announce we have signed a contract with Clear.com, a platform that provides unlimited direct access to thousands of influencers. Now, Clear.com, the influencers would go there, they'll put in, hey, I have a YouTube channel, I do a blog, I write articles, what have you. And Clear.com gets a marketing budget from Electroneum and connects with those locations or venues, and sets up a program so that people can start talking about Electroneum, a paid advertisement of some type. So this is a really amazing step. I know that I am going to be signing up to Clear.com over this weekend, so that I can put in the tag Electroneum, and hopefully they'll run some ads on my show in the ad network or whatever else that they have available. It would be unwise for somebody not to. But those that are already in the system and using this will be able to add the opportunity of talking about Electroneum to their marketing income. So it's good for influencers. It's really good for Electroneum, and it made me comfortable to know that Electroneum promised that they would do this, and they are. Electroneum has never lied. When they say they're going to do something, they do it. Yeah, they've come in late. Yeah, they've fumbled a few things. Maybe something came before the other thing, but they've always done what they said they're going to do. So we're pretty excited about that from influencer standpoint, and Electroneum obviously is doing what they have to do to make this happen. This will further help our massive marketing campaign scheduled to go forward full swing in September. So there's going to, obviously, let's read between the lines here. Obviously, they have a lot of big stuff that's going to happen in September. All right, so that's what that line kind of tells me. Jonathan said that he could not go further into details. Can't tell you everything of the marketing agreements with Electroneum and what they're signing due to the NDAs. But rest assured, you will be in awe. You will be in awe as they come to complement the three-part series. So I'm in awe just to begin with to see Electroneum going to be on 3 major networks in a 3-part series. So each channel will have a three broadcast show arrangement. Bloomberg, Fox Business, and Cron. But you will be in awe as they come to complement those 3-part series with additional not to be told marketing agreements. So what this is meaning is it's not just going to be these 3 TV shows, which are amazing on their own. There's going to be some really awesome other stuff to complement it and to expand upon that. Now, Jonathan also says here, which is really important, we have been in meetings all week long with crypto experts and influencers and top-tier podcasters.
Game changer!
All right? When they've talked to them, they've expressed very encouraging opinions on how they view Electroneum. So, they've been meeting already. Besides doing this cron marketing system to get all of the smaller YouTubers and other influencers to know about Electroneum, to be able to let them learn about the gooey goodness of Electroneum. They've also been in meetings with crypto experts, influencers, and top-tier podcasters who have expressed very encouraging opinions on how they view Electroneum. All right, so I know he says he can't tell you anything about NDAs, but he did kind of tell us a lot right here. All right. What I can tell you from my perspective is there are some really good influencers, top-tier podcasters on the list. That you're gonna be excited to see, learning about Electroneum, and then sharing that knowledge with the rest of the world. Okay, so strap you, put on your seatbelt and strap in. Okay, you really got to pay attention. Got to pay attention to what's written here. Okay. Back to the meetings and interviews. As usual, Richard has been extremely busy in meetings with globally recognized crypto and blockchain experts and influencers. This tells me Richard personally is talking to these guys, explaining the goodness of Electroneum and getting their feedback. What I've been told is that they've all have been deeply satisfied with the knowledge that they've learned from Richard. Little tidbit there I can throw in. All right. Amongst them is Dr. Jane Thomason, who interviewed him last week for her FinTech TV Fireside series on technology and social transfers. Basically, Dr. Thomas selected 5 companies work in different ways, from mobile money to crypto philanthropy, to show how technology can enable value to be transferred faster, cheaper, and more accurately. She's also writing and posting a blog access to all the video interviews, and in one video story for greater exposure. Interested in knowing more? You can click here in the story, and you can learn more about Dr. Thomason. All right. She's also an award-winning crypto journalist, influencer, and a prolific author of international speaker. Jill, this is a new one. Jill Godsill reached out to Richard for an interview, and she plans to publish on Voice. And of course, they have a link there. So this is another large media, The Voice, that you're going to see Electroneum being talked about on. Put in your seatbelts, guys.
Game changer!
Basically, we don't want to spoil the article for you, so be on the lookout for across all the social media channels for the links to the articles in which Richard reveals operational details. But we couldn't dare pass on the extraordinarily significant revelation he made during the interview with Jillian. Alright. Jillian Godsill on The Voice. Richard reveals operational details, but we couldn't dare pass on the extraordinarily significant revelation he made during the interview with Jillian. So let's look for that article, all right? Anybody can find it, pass it on to me, okay? So I'm going to be looking for The Voice for that article. To see what kind of amazing revelations Richard is releasing in that interview. Should be interesting. Kron, Fox Business, and Bloomberg TV. Speaking of the media exposure, we're thrilled to remind you that August 23rd, today is what? Today's 21st? 21st, 2 more days. It's going to be Saturday, Sunday. Richard Ailes' interview with Jane King will appear on Kron TV. The following day, it'll air on Fox Business, which will be the 24th. And on the 29th, it'll broadcast on Bloomberg TV. Electroneum, first of a 3-part series, will be broadcasted on all 3 major networks. Covers, what, 200 million people? Put on your seatbelts, guys. Our following company updates. We expect to announce even more exciting media campaigns to take Electroneum and AnyTask to a broader audience. So, there'll be more updates. Usually they put them out on Friday. I'm going to cover them for you. Updates. We expect to announce more exciting media campaigns, even more than what's described above, guys. Influencers, YouTube channels, 3 major TV networks, The Voice, where there's going to be some really good stuff, Dr. Jane. All of this, there's going to be more. Oh. But wait, there's more. All right, from the C-levels, Head of Corporate Relations, Crip Norris, and Head of Business Development, Nigel Pooley, have also been very busy. They've been in conversations with several international brands that provide the off-ramps Electroneum is looking for as part of an ongoing construction of game-changing crypto ecosystem like no other in the industry. You guys are paying attention, aren't you? You're paying attention, right?
Electroneum!
Alright. Chris Norris also said he has an update regarding the addition of Instant Crypto Exchange he recently reviewed. Now, an Instant Crypto Exchange, basically, you don't have to log into like some big exchange and look at charts and all that other stuff. Instant exchanges are for very simple things. You know, I got this Bitcoin, I want Electroneum, please send it to me. Or I got USD, and I would like this many Electroneum, please send it to me. And it does it for you. Instant crypto exchanges. Alright. So, let's wait to see which one they announce. I know a lot of you out there are kind of guessing at it already. But let's look forward to seeing what Electroneum releases and announces, and how it will add to the environment. Testing is still in progress, but we are very delighted to announce that we expect to go live by the first week of September. Now, I'm going to take Electroneum on the word on this, but if they're a week late, I don't want to hear no baloney out of you guys. There's always something that causes a delay. So let's look for it for the first week of September. It may be the second, okay? But they know what they're doing. All right. But they're expecting to go live first week of September. We are ensuring that all the technical issues have been satisfactorily resolved. So they've got to check these things out first. They got to run all the tests. When you do an integration, sometimes something comes up that you weren't expecting. All right. But early September. Head of blockchain, Chris Harrison. Hey, my buddy Chris Harrison. Handsome guy. You know, that big tall guy, the English accent. I have a video. I interviewed the guy. You can go check it out. I think it's in my favorites. He said that all the build issues he spoke of last week have been resolved. However, the fix for the Mac OS binaries are not running as expected for some users. So basically, there's some modifications that have to be done. They're trying to run, they're trying to build a program that can run on a Mac to interact with the blockchain. And they've noticed a couple of Macs not performing the way they should. So they're still working that out. That's basically what this is about. All right, he added that we're now doing heavy benchmarking of what will hopefully become a sub-address domain enterprise wallet system. Woohoo! I like that. That's good stuff. All right. What that means, they're doing heavy benchmarking, they're doing testing, they're using automation tools to create wallets and to move things around and to test things out. What they want to do here is pretty simple, a sub address. So you have your main address in your wallet, right? You have your address and your stuff comes into your address and then you send and it sends it out of your address. All right, so wouldn't it be nice to have a second address? So let's say I have a business and I want to make sure that I know all the funds that come into my business are in a different wallet address. So I can create a second address, and I can give that address to people to send money for my business. Oh yeah, sure, you can pay me in Electroneum and pay it to this address. It'll come up. I'll be able to track and see all of the funds that are in everything, but I'll be able to see the funds that are just in that secondary wallet, so that you can have multiple addresses. I don't know if there's a limitation to it. We'll have to learn limitation as in how many sub addresses you could create. I don't know if you can create 10 or 50, 100. I don't know, but we will find out. But this is pretty exciting. It's sort of like, you know, Bitcoin, you have all these different addresses. It's all under your wallet, but there's a bunch of sub addresses. So this is a good thing. This is a good thing as we go forward. All right, our support manager, Sam Warren, said that he and his team concentrated on continuing to progress with the support desk in the Philippines in terms of the KPIs and the new procedures with Zendesk. So this is good. This is important. Customer service is really vital. It needs to perform to the best of its ability, and the support team that's answering these emails and responding or getting educated and updated. Zendesk has a new upgrade in it, so there's new functionality, and Electroneum can then see the reporting and see what types of issues that are going on. For example, we're now looking to have an automated message sent out to our users if we have received no answer from them within 7 days of responding. So this is important. Hey, you know, I can't log into my thing. Well, my thing. All right. Well, check this, and check this. All right. And then you never hear anything from the customer. Did the customer fix the problem? Did the customer, drop off a cliff? Did the customer even get the email? All right. Did they even get the email? Did they read it? Did they get it accidentally deleted? And now they're all pissed off sitting there going, I never got anything from Electroneum, those rat finks. Well, this will automatically send an email to them to say, hey, by the way, haven't heard from you in 7 days. Were you successful? Did it fix your problem? Did you get our email? How else can we help you, Mr. Customer? And this is good. This is starting to add more value to the customer service. That's always a weak link for most companies, is their customer service integration and support ticket system. The more interaction you have with the customer until they write back and say, I'm satisfied, then you can close it out. You know, I used to, when I would set up help desks, I would set it up closed and then closed satisfied. So I know that I got a response back, or it was just a closed ticket. Because the mathematics, the matrix that you look at could be, it could be giving you information, but not the truth of the situation. All right, and obviously they added Charlotte Clubley to Electroneum. She's working with the marketing team to help with research, social media, contacting potential clients and partners, as well as assisting with other exciting projects. So they've added a new person to Electroneum, and congratulations to you, Charlotte. Great to see you joining the Electroneum group. And straighten them out, will you? All right, so that's all the good news. I'm going to turn it over to the chat room. If that's what you were here for, obviously slap a like on it, and let me know that you enjoyed getting the update, and I'll answer any quick questions. We'll keep it short, but I will just take a quick look. I see a couple of things out there. Let's see here. Relax is out there. How you doing, Relax? Electroneum Philippines. It's good to see you, and glad that you made the channel. Oh, don't forget, you guys check out the DigitspinCrypto.com, DigitspinCrypto.com. They get all your pricing of different coins. We have the featured coin Electroneum in the top right up here, so you can get the price in dollars, whether it's up or down. And I put on the right side here the tech analysis for Bitcoin and for Electroneum there. And of course, I have about 7,000 coins in here that you can take a look at, all with live data updates. The real-time charts here, you can actually see the prices move in a charting. I actually got this out of TradingView, so you don't have to go to a different website. And that information is available right here. It starts off with Bitcoin, so you can see what's going on, but you can also change it to Electroneum. I have some presets in the top right here, so you can hit on Electroneum and you can see Electroneum's pricing. There's other good stuff here. Feel free to check it out. And let me know if you need any changes. Put in the comments, send me an email, go to Telegram. Any suggestions you have, I'll take a look at it and see if I can incorporate it into it, make it more useful for you guys. All right. Timo's out there. Hey, Timo, it's good to see you. Timo, last video I did, Timo goes, hold on, I got to go buy more Electroneum. Every time you go on the air, the price goes up. Watching in VR enabled. So there's VR enabled for Crypto Dog. You put it on and it's just a screen in front of you? That's what's in your wallet? The real estate slant. Let's take a look here. Real estate slant. Let's see if we can bring that up. Says, yeah, I've used Electroneum a couple times. And I like AnyTask a couple times. I like the site. I'm glad it's worked out for you there, real estate slant. Yeah, I've enjoyed it myself. I thought it was kind of cool. I did the beta testing on it when it first was, before it was released, and so I was quite familiar with the environment and how it kind of all worked. But it was nice to see it in physical action and real action, where it's spending real money, which was kind of cool. And the results are pretty cool. There's a lot of good vendors out there that do good work, so that's great to see that other people had that same experience. CryptoDog says that Clear.com looks good on do-it-yourself research. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking that out myself. Getting more involved with that. I'm gonna be poking around with that all tomorrow. I want to get myself set up. Don't want to miss out on an opportunity. Relax says, hey Dino, so what you're trying to say is buy Electroneum. Hey, all I can do is bring you the facts. You got to figure it out for yourself. Yeah, figure it out. You know, look at the facts. Figure it out for yourself. Sandeep Bose says any word on the FCA license? It's been the FCA license registration from Electroneum was done. Electroneum submitted it timely, and it's in the hands of the FCA. Now they can take. It's a government agency. Government agencies are not known for getting a bonus for getting X amount of things done. So they'll get it done when they get it done. I believe, or rumor has it, or I heard a little bird told me it could take up to 6 months for the FCA to get the registrations done. Maybe it got done faster. I don't know. We'll see. But if so, I think Electroneum will probably be the first to be FCA registered cryptocurrency, which would be a nice feather in the cap. I'm hoping that they can get that response from the government as soon as they can. Let's see here. This is some huge news. Not only will Electroneum shock the crypto world, but the corporate world too will get a buzz. Yeah, JC, I think you're right. There's a lot of value there. There's a lot of competition. Let's be realistic. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of coins out there that are trying to be the currency and the money. But I have to tell you, Electroneum's got a really good beat on where they're going, what they're doing. They're way ahead of everybody else to be able to actually integrate with the existing banks, governments, and retailers far more than any other cryptocurrency. None of them have done what Electroneum's done. And the nice thing about it, you do have the KYC AML ring, where the funds inside of that are acknowledged and valuized, but you can also be outside of that ring. So if those that don't want to do KYC, you still can. You can go to KuCoin or your favorite exchange, pick up your Electroneum and send them to your GUI wallet, or what's called a GUI wallet, graphic user interface, and wallet, which is basically a window, or Microsoft Windows program, and then just put your coins on there, and nobody bothers you, and you don't bother them. So there's a lot of opportunity for Electroneum. I would not be supporting or supportive of Electroneum if I truly didn't believe that there was a value there, and that they have from an investor standpoint, I think the risk is the lowest for Electroneum. All crypto is risky, but I think Electroneum has the least amount of risk. It's an amazing amount of upside and potential. Because not only can people, send their cryptocurrencies and buy them, they can earn them. You can donate them if you want. It uses, the electricity of one house to keep the network running, and so it's eco-friendly. Instant payment capabilities, supportive of colleges and NGOs. The whole project, it's just a picture of what a cryptocurrency should be. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to stick with Electroneum. I know some guys have bailed out because they don't want to wait, or they see all these other people making gains. That's fine. You should have some trading money to go play with the gains on some of these other coins. But I'm gonna hold in there on Electroneum until they're successful delivering what they want to deliver, and the token economics of Electroneum have caught up, have become commensurate with the value of Electroneum. So I'm hanging in there. You're gonna have to tear this stuff out of my dead hands. Crypto Dog says, "Hey Dino, I read the article, but I missed all of this. I'm gonna have to actually read it again." H-Bomb said he had to go. Sorry to miss you there. He says he's just curious to see how everything unfolds, and he'll catch the update later. So sorry to miss you. And we got, "Hey, Candy Girl." Good to see you. I'm Santa Claus. Candy Girl makes me laugh every time Miner 49er comes on. She wants him to be Santa Claus. Good to see you. And we got Electroneum Uganda's out there. Relax is out there. I think I've hit everybody. Hey, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you. I don't want this to around all night. Hit the like button. If you haven't been here before, hit the subscription button. Especially if you're interested in Electroneum, you're not going to get better information anywhere on the internet than right here, Digitspin Crypto. So, cheers. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day after that.